The girl who was not allowed to sing. There was a little girl named Naomi who loved the sound of the choir. Every Sunday, she sat on the second pew, feet not quite touching the floor, swaying softly as voices filled the sanctuary. When the choir sang, something inside of her lit up like a quiet fire only God had placed there. At home, she would stand in front of the mirror holding her hairbrush like a microphone. "Praise the Lord," she would sing, her eyes closed, heart wide open. One Sunday morning, she gathered her courage. She walked up to the choir director after service, hands trembling a little. "Can I sing with the choir?"
"You're too young. Maybe when you're older."
Naomi nodded. She didn't argue, but something in her chest sank. The next morning still came, still sat, still listened. But she didn't sing. Weeks passed, then months, until one morning during choir rehearsal, something happened. There was a quiet confusion, musicians looking at each other, the congregation waiting, and in the still moments, a little small voice rose from the second pew. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear that I first believed. The entire church turned around. Her voice wasn't loud, but it was pure. It carried something deeper than training, something honest. She kept going. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. The musician slowly began to follow her. The atmosphere shifted. By the time she reached "The saved of grace like me," by the time Naomi reached "Saved a soul like mine," the entire church was standing. Some people were crying. Some people had lifted up their hands. After service, that same choir director found her. And this time his voice was different.
I was wrong. You weren't too young.
Naomi smiled proudly and peacefully because she had been waiting for permission. She had been waiting for her moment. Never silence the voice God has chosen, because even the smallest praise can fill the entire house. Silence the voice God